Your mind is your greatest weapon, but also the easiest to poison. Destruction rarely happens in a day. It's slow, silent, hidden behind habits that feel harmless. Here are 7 toxic habits that slowly destroy your mind. 1. Constantly comparing yourself to others. Every time you measure your worth by someone else's timeline, you drain your confidence drop by drop. Comparison is the thief of mental peace. It blinds you to your own progress. You can't grow while staring at another man's garden. But here's the deeper danger. Comparison doesn't just steal joy. It rewires your mind to believe you are always behind, always lacking, always losing. You stop celebrating your small victories because someone else's achievements seem bigger. You begin to chase identities that aren't yours, dreams that don't belong to you, and standards that were never meant to fit your life. And in that chase, you lose your authenticity. When you shift your focus inward, when you measure yourself only against who you were yesterday, your confidence returns. Peace returns. Life becomes yours again. 2. Overthinking every decision. Your mind is meant to solve problems, not chase them in circles. Overthinking is mental paralysis. It burns energy, kills focus, and breeds self-doubt. Learn to act with clarity, not endless hesitation. Decisiveness is medicine. Rumination is poison. Overthinking convinces you that the more you analyze, the safer you'll be. But the opposite is true. The more you spin scenarios in your head, the more disconnected you become from reality. You start creating problems that never existed, catastrophes that will never happen, and fears that only live in imagination. Action brings clarity. Movement breaks the loop. One small step forward, even imperfect, reveals more truth than 1,000 hours of mental spirals. Your mind becomes stronger when you trust it enough to act. 3. Seeking validation from people who don't even value themselves. When your peace depends on the opinions of the insecure, you surrender your freedom. Validation is a drug, short, sweet, and destructive. Stop feeding your self-worth to people who haven't built their own. People who dislike themselves can never love you properly. People who fear judgment can never guide you with confidence, and people who are lost will only lead you into their confusion. Seeking their approval turns you into a mirror, reflecting what they want instead of who you are. You shrink your voice, your dreams, your truth, just to earn a nod that means nothing. Stand firm in your own standards. Approval that comes from within lasts longer than any applause that comes from outside. 4. Avoiding silence. You fill every quiet moment with noise, music, scrolling, talking, because silence forces you to face yourself. But that's where real growth begins. If your mind can't rest in silence, it will never find strength in chaos. Solitude is not emptiness, it's recalibration. Silence exposes the parts of you that need healing. The regrets you buried, the truths you avoid, the emotions you refuse to feel. But when you allow yourself to sit in that stillness, you gain clarity no conversation can give you. You begin to understand your patterns, your wounds, your desires. You reconnect with your intuition, your creativity, your inner strength. A mind that is comfortable with silence becomes unshakable in noise. 5. Feeding your mind with negativity. Every video, every rumor, every complaint you consume becomes mental clutter. You can't expect peace while swimming in poison. Guard your attention like a fortress. What you feed your mind will eventually shape your reality. Negativity is addictive. It pulls you in because chaos feels stimulating. But the cost is heavy. It drains hope, increases anxiety, and warps your perspective until everything feels darker than it is. Your mind becomes what it repeatedly absorbs. Replace gossip with wisdom. Replace noise with knowledge. Replace complaints with gratitude. Your thoughts are seeds. Choose carefully what you plant. 6. Running from discomfort. The mind decays when it's never challenged. Avoiding pain, failure, or change might feel safe, but it's slow death. Every struggle refines you. Every test sharpens your inner steel. If you want strength, stop choosing comfort over growth. Discomfort forces your mind to expand. It pushes you to think deeper, work harder, and become more resilient. Growth only happens when you step into the unknown, when you attempt what scares you, practice what you're bad at, and confront what you've been avoiding. Comfort might protect you for now, but it will betray you later. A strong mind is built the same way strong muscles are, through tension, pressure, and resistance. 7. Ignoring your inner voice. That quiet whisper warning you, guiding you, isn't imagination. It's intuition born from years of experience. The more you silence it, the weaker it becomes. Listen, trust it. Because when you lose connection with your inner compass, you become lost in other people's maps. Life becomes louder every year, and your inner voice becomes easier to drown out. But that whisper knows when something is wrong before logic does. It knows when energy shifts, when people show their true intentions, when paths are misaligned. Rebuilding trust with your intuition is one of the greatest gifts you can give your mind. Because a person who listens to their inner voice can never be easily manipulated, misled, or broken. Now write this in the comments. I will protect my mind. I will not feed it poison. My peace is my power.